York. Ebro in the morning on Hot 97.
Ladies and gentlemen, the WWE's own Bobby Lashley.
Bobby Lashley
is in the building. Summerslam, of course, is this Sunday at the Barclays Center, and very important also, Monday Night Raw on Monday at the Barclays Center, SmackDown at the Barclays Center.
Yeah.
And Bobby, I'm sure you will be active on Monday night.
Absolutely. Monday night. I don't know what's going on Sunday, but definitely Monday night.
You were so close to having a main event at SummerSlam this year. I thought it was happening.
Yeah, I think a lot of people thought it was happening. I thought it was going to happen.
What stood in the way of it?
Should have happened.
Roman Reigns, that damn dastardly Roman Reigns.
I mean, that's our guy. I like Roman. He's been up here several times. But the word on the street is the world's turning on Roman Reigns. They're a little frustrated with Roman.
There's some people who feel that way. And there's some people who feel that Sunday maybe something crazy will happen.
Mr. Lashley, how do you feel about Roman Reigns?
I think Roman Reigns is a star. And that's the hard thing with the wrestling population. They don't know if they want to. If you're too likable, then they're against you. It's almost like the wrestling crowd likes to see the underdog win, and he's not an underdog.
Are you a likable guy? I'm not a big wrestling watcher. This is Rosenberg's area of expertise. Are you people like you? You seem like you're a well-dressed man.
I'm nice.
You're shaven. You're clean
You're
cut
smiling.
guy.
You seem like a
smiling.
nice guy.
Yeah. I'm me. My character is very simple. I have kids. I spend time with my kids.
Oh,
I
your
work
dad.
hard.
Dad life. Love that.
How old are your kids?
I have a 7-year-old, 10-year-old, and 13.
Wow.
Love that.
And Bobby was gone for a long time.
Where'd you go?
I started out wrestling. They put me right on the main stage when I first came in. I took a step back, and then I fought for the past 8 years. Bobber Strike Force, Bellator, and everywhere else.
Got it.
So he went out and did the real combat. He was trying to get these actually get busy. How were you when it came to? I never got to watch one of your fights. How were you as a fighter?
Good. I could have won the title. I could have won the title in Bellator. I didn't fight in UFC, so I didn't have an opportunity to test myself against those guys, but I trained against those guys.
How trash?
But 17-2 is my record.
17-2. So then you're a perfect person to ask. How trash is CM Punk when it comes to MMA?
He ain't bad, man. You got to take into consideration this man stepped on the UFC with like nothing, no background, nothing. See, I had a wrestling background. I won nationals a few times in college, and so did Brock. But CM Punk, he really didn't have that kind of background. He just had the opportunity to go to UFC and took it.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to give him something for that.
No, it's true. It takes balls for sure.
Yeah, this guy's Mr. Lashley's a nice guy, man.
Yes.
Why, he hasn't said anything bad about anybody.
Nah.
Well, think about
I never do. I never do.
Is there anybody that you would say something bad about, but not today?
Nope.
Not even today.
No.
Not even hypothetically.
Man, because how I look at it is like I can hate somebody, but somebody else likes that person. So if I can think about why that person likes that person, then it's cool with me. Nobody's done anything wrong to me. So.
Yet.
Yeah.
Now,
I take that back. There's a lot of people that done wrong to me, but it's just how I take it. You know, I can just move on. I can fight every little obstacle. And right now in the wrestling world, it is difficult, and it's difficult for me.
Why?
I'm different.
Different how? You're muscular, you're talented, you have a great record, you're a nice guy.
And that's why I can be hated by the wrestling community. It's changed, man. It's
hey,
changed.
listen, trust me. I am, and when I'm on WWE TV, I am inherently a heel, and I don't even know why. I'm just happy to be there. But like, for whatever reason, if you bring certain elements to the table, the hardcore wrestling fan will hate you. There are things. So that's why you don't have to worry about the hardcore fan.
As an outsider, right? Thinking about what you guys are saying right now, and people who tune in for the drama, they tune in for not only the physical, athleticism and the combat, but they tune in for the drama, right? So if there's no drama, they're going to set it off on you
to make drama.
To make some drama. You know what I mean? And be a part of a story, because they want to be a part of the story too. So it may have something to do with that.
Now speaking of drama, I don't want to ask this in a dramatic way. So okay, I'm asking this in an easy way. No loaded question. Back in the day, what 10 years ago, you were directly involved with Donald Trump at Wrestlemania. You were on his team in this hair versus hair match. So I'm not going to ask you anything controversial about it. But do you have any distinct memories?
What would be controversial? Like, do you have audio of Trump saying the N-word or something like that?
I would not.
Did you record Donald Trump's conversation?
I was recording everything. and I got a book that I'm putting out tomorrow. So you can go buy it for 19.
That would be a story.
Yeah, that would be
but
a
did
story.
You, did you deal with him at all behind the scenes?
Man, I did deal with him, and I mean, everybody I've been interviewed so much, and everybody wanted me to hate on him. The time that we worked together, it was cool.
It was all cool.
All it was he came
But see,
in.
I've heard that 1,000 times.
Yeah.
Like even people that worked with him on the Apprentice have been like, yeah, he was,
On a personal level, he was a cool dude.
yeah. Even rappers that have been to parties. I mean, he's from New York. People be like, yeah, I saw him at a party. He was chilling. Like,
yeah, and I think it's almost one of those. Not to go into too much, but when you get to a certain point, you got to say, hey man, we got to stick to just business. I can't worry about your feelings right now. I gotta make this happen. And we've done it. When he came in with us, all he came in and he said, what can I do to make this better? He said, I can't wrestle. I'm not going to referee. I can't do this. I can't do that. But I'm Donald, and I have a lot of
ready to do the work.
So tell me what I need to do, and I'm going to do it. So just like running a business, everybody has to do their job, and everybody has to be held accountable for their job, and that's what we do.
That's what he said to the Republicans and the white supremacists. He's just like, yo, just tell me what to do. I'm gonna go out here and do it. You know what I mean? If you need me to divide the country and make everybody angry, I'll do that. Like, it's no problem. How much I'm getting paid? What's it going to do for my bank account? Hey, I'm here.
But it was a big moment for you. I mean, that was you being put up. Not only were you involved with Donald Trump, that actually wasn't the bigger deal of it. The bigger deal at the time was you were directly involved in a match with Vince McMahon.
Right.
So that had to be, for a guy who was relatively new, that had to be an intimidating moment.
It was huge, man. I think we did like 90,000 people at that arena.
That was Detroit?
It was, Detroit.
And now Aretha performed there, right?
Yeah.
I think Aretha came back and did
R.I.P.
America the
Aretha
Beautiful.
Franklin. That's amazing. Yeah. So what's your signature? Do you have like a signature move?
I do a couple things. I do a spear. I do it's called Dominator. And I've been holding people up in a suplex forever and then putting them down.
Yeah,
I do a lot of different things.
Are you able to tell how insanely, like, almost disturbingly jacked this man is, or is it sort of covered up in his outfit?
Yeah, no, I think he's a well put together human being.
See it.
I'm in shape. you know, when we were talking about healing, good guy and bad guy, my best time in wrestling was the last 3 years where I was a complete bad guy.
Because you don't have to care anymore,
it.
right? You don't even have to care anymore.
No.
It completely releases you from all obligation to people's feelings.
Yeah, you can be real.
If you could put Donald Trump would you put Donald Trump in a signature move today based on his antics in the White House?
I try to stay out of that.
But if he came for you, put him in the air, suplex him.
I try to stay out of that.
You heard it here first. Bobby Lashley will
There it
suplex
goes.
Donald Trump. You heard it here on Ebro in the Morning.